inside your car? Do you want to come out?
Oh, hello,
Hi.
fellow instructor.
Hello.
My name is Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Can I mic you up?
Yes.
Okay, great. Here you go.
Thank you.
I will start
Oh,
outside
you got the new ones?
Yes,
Nice.
they're pretty good. And then the small part goes on the
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Okay, nice.
Who do you think you're talking to? Come on.
Oh, yeah, Jacob knows everything, of course.
Testing.
I will go outside to start the test. Jacob.
Okay, come on out.
God, this is scary. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. He's very serious. Oh my God. Okay, let me make sure I get. Where's my TTS? Oh, here it is. All right. The gulp. So serious. I will lock in. Okay, here we go. Righty. Me. Oh my God, I'm a little bit late. Oh God, he's pacing around back in the back. I had to make sure I get all my stuff. No smiling. TTS is here. Okay, good. Hello, instructor.
Hello.
Hello. I am very ready for driving school today.
Oh, wow. I'm very excited to teach you today.
Thank you.
Now, question, why did you ask me to help you learn how to drive?
Because I think you are a good instructor and you have a very mature voice.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, let me just take a look at my script here.
What will the punishment be if you fail?
Wait, Jacob, would you fail me?
You know what? I was going to
Hot
ask you. I don't know
friend,
what
hot
what
friend,
constitutes
hot
failing.
friend,
Just
hot
one
friend, hot friend, hot
one
friend,
question
hot
wrong,
friend,
two questions
hot
wrong.
friend.
That's for up to your discretion.
Oh, I get to decide. Okay. Well, if you fail, if I fail you, I'm taking your license. How's that?
Oh, okay, sounds good.
All right.
Wait, Jacob.
Yes.
There's bad bit right here.
Oh, you want to try another part of the parking lot? Did you come out here and test?
I did not.
Okay,
That's,
wow.
Jacob does do that.
That's right. I do that. You want to go to another part of the parking lot?
I'm thinking that we might have to go to a different area.
Was it not working well when you drove in?
It's good. It's just like a little bit. It's like not as perfect as it could be. And it's windy.
Well, why don't I get in your passenger seat? We'll go to the front of the building. And I'll hold the camera for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. It's fine. I just have it like it shows it's like yellow. Oh, excuse my car, instructor.
I'm gonna have to look. There's a section for dirty car here.
Oh,
You know-
the clipboard. Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Thank you.
And then how do you switch views?
You can double tap. Okay. What is that?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
What is that?
I was not lunging for you. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh wait.
And then you can double click the.
No.
Sometimes. Okay.
It's my first time ever holding a gimbal.
You're doing great. Yes, it's a little bit finicky sometimes.
You know what's funny? I spent all morning going to animal shelters to test the signal for an Immerse stream.
Really?
So see, what I do is not useless.
Wait, that is really smart. Aw, the animal shelters, how cute. Oh, yes, this is Jacob's first time on stream. Do you want to introduce yourself, Jacob?
My name is Jacob. I've been teaching people how to drive cars for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Been out of practice for a while.
Oh,
But
not a problem. Okay, how's here? The bottom left number has to be white, not yellow. Is it yellow?
it's yellow.
No, yellow. Okay, how yellow? What number is it?
881 kilobytes.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, wait. Let me see quickly.
I did pass a bunch of empty parking lots on the way here.
Wait,
Like on
really?
where the cul-de-sacs, not cul-de-sac, the roundabouts were.
Maybe we should go there. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, I will drive you back to your car. Thank you, instructor. Can I just follow you? Because I don't know.
Oh wait, you want me to get in my car?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
because we'll just go.
Do you want to
Oh,
do this?
huh?
I mean, I can just instruct you where to go.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Just go that way where my finger's pointing.
Okay. Yeah, I just have to wait for the bitrate to get to become white, and then that'll be good. And we'll do most of the instruction inside, right? So the wind won't be too bad, Jacob.
The wind?
Apparently the wind was very loud.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you wrote their own show.
Yes, I do. Okay. Well, Jacob, I am here to prove
Might be your
that.
best stream idea yet.
Thank you for the sub. I want to prove that I am a good driver. So you will be the tester for that today.
Do you have a kill switch on this? Like, if you do something, we don't want anyone finding out, like something wrong. Is there a button I can hit to instantly dump the footage? So this is where I was talking about, like, see where that spare birdie
Oh yes.
thingy is?
It seems to me that there is no kill switch, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, whatever happens, I suppose. I mean, I guess you can just shut off the stream, but it'll still, like, show the last moments.
That sounds worse.
Yeah.
It'll show me screaming.
and then the,
So it's white now, 3.5,
Okay,
3.6, 4,
Awesome.
4.3.
This is it. All right, we are here. Looks good. Thank you, Jacob. Okay. Amazing. It's Is it okay? We made it? Okay, good enough. Alrighty, chat. Someone in chat says, oh, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't ask that. Never mind. Okay. Shall we start the test? The instruction?
Yes.
Okay. You got it, Jacob. Oh, outside. Yes. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, and of course, since you're my instructor, Jacob, can you let me know your driving record?
I've gotten in 0 accidents.
Wow.
I've been pulled over once in my life for expired registration, but it was on a rental car, not my own.
Ooh, interesting.
And I mean, that's it.
Okay,
Perfect driving
nice.
record. Absolutely flawless.
Yes, great instructor.
Killed one person, but
Oh yeah.
dump the footage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Here's my real introduction. Hello everyone, and welcome to Extra Emily's Driving School. Today we'll be putting her driving skills to the test and see how she does in various categories such as parking, sight test, knowledge, and of course, driving. Part number 1 is the sight test. Okay, I have a sight test for you
Great.
to take.
Oh God, I haven't done one of these sight tests in forever.
All right, so I have it. How do you want to film this? Do you want me to hold it 10 feet away?
Yes. So, well,
Okay.
these are normally supposed to be 10 feet away, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
look away for a second because I'm going to show chat. So this is what she has to get. Okay, ready? Look back. All right, now tell me 10 feet away.
Did it work? What's 10 feet?
Hold on. Stay where you are. No, stay where you are.
Jacob!
1, 2, 3,
Wait.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
What? That is not 10 feet away. There's no way.
I don't know.
Okay. Can
This
you?
is good enough. All right.
Okay.
Listen, when you get your license, it's way farther than this. I'll tell you that. Okay?
Really?
Yeah. Okay, ready? So you
Yeah.
have contacts in?
Yeah, I
Okay,
have.
you
I
can
have
use
my,
contacts.
my daily contacts in.
All right, so you should be able to read everything on here.
Okay.
Okay? So
Oh hell no.
we're gonna start with the top, okay?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and tell me what's at the top. The top.
E.
Good. Next one.
F P.
Third one.
T O Z.
Fourth one.
L P E D.
Fifth one.
Fifth one.
Yeah.
P. Oh frick.
Really?
Okay,
I don't know how difficult it is. I'll try this after you.
Okay,
But,
I'm not gonna look at chat.
they're probably spamming random numbers. There's no way they're trying to help you. Oh, you said P. That was correct.
Okay, PECFD. Okay, I got that.
Okay, and then I think that's 5.
Okay.
Oh, no, 6 line.
Now the one above the green line.
Yeah. put my.
Okay, I'm not looking at chat. Okay. E D F C Z P.
Correct.
Ah!
All right, 7th.
Frick, what is that? I think that's an F. F E L O. Fuck, what is that? What's after O? P Z D.
That's wow.
Wow,
good.
I got it.
The one above the red line.
Okay.
There's no way. This is like I can barely see it.
Okay, the red line. Okay, I'm like trying to maneuver my head around. Oh my god, I have no idea. Wait.
I mean, that's pretty good. So that's 2020.
Wait, I passed 2020?
No, the red line's 2020.
Ah, frick.
You're one above. You're 2025 right now. So red
I
would be.
literally can't tell at all what the 2020 is.
You want to give up?
He's nuts. Wait, can you show it again? Okay, it is. Okay, well, it's a little bit closer now, so I think okay. The first one is either a P or a D, and then it's E, I think. F, frick. Oh, God. Y, O, Z, T, C?
I mean, you probably you got 3 out of looks like 8. 3 out of 8 right.
Okay. That's not bad, right?
I don't
That means
think.
I failed.
No, I don't think you
Did
need to
I
be
fail?
2020 to. I can read. Let me read the first page of this.
Okay. Close enough. That's hard. 2025. Perfect. You don't need
Oh wait,
2020?
I'm a terrible instructor. You're supposed to cover one eye with the palm of your hand.
No, that's okay.
You want to
Oh,
try?
wait.
You want to try the last one again? If you want to.
Oh my
Can't cover
god,
one eye.
with one of my hands covered? That's impossible. Okay, so I definitely could pass. Okay, 2025. Nice.
Let me do it just to see what the baseline is.
Okay.
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 So
your
take
turn.
that.
Wait.
Yeah.
So are your glasses?
My glasses are
prescribed?
your. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then I think I was like.
Yeah, around like the second line.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't this hard?
That's so much harder than it looked on my end. All right, I'm just gonna go through all of them. E, F, P.
Wait, one eye covered.
Oh, right. E, F, P, T, O, Z, L, P, E, D, P, E, C, F, D, E, D, R, C, Z, P. You're covering one of the letters with your arm. F, E, L, O.
Mogged.
F, E, L, O, 7, Z, D. There's probably no numbers. I probably can't do the green line.
So you're at 2030.
I think I got like half the green ones right.
7.
So yeah, I would say you passed.
Really?
You did better than me, and I mean I can see perfectly with the glasses on.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I passed, guys. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's good. I'll take that. Yippee! Okay, sight test complete.
Complete.
Do you need a pen?
There's no markings on this one. I
Okay.
have a pen though. That's
Okay, cool.
all. Okay. Part 2, the car. Let's get back inside.
Okay, car time. Le goop. Thank you, Whaler, for the prime. Okay. I did zoom in on the phone, but I didn't look it on the phone. Yep. But that was hard. 2020 vision is actually like crazy difficult.
That's actually interesting because I never realized that. Like you always hear about
Yeah.
2020, you're like, oh well, if you wear glasses or contacts, of course
Then you
have
should
it.
get 2020.
But in reality, it's like incredibly difficult.
Yeah. No 2020 for me. I'll take a 2025. That's good.
All right.
Okay.
More
So
strict.
we're starting.
Let's do a cockpit check. What are the things you need to check in the car before starting?
Okay. The things you need to check in the car before starting.
Best driver on Twitch.
Thank you, Corbin. You need to check your mirrors. Mirrors.
Correct, yes.
This mirror.
Yes, all the mirrors, all 3 mirrors.
The seat.
Your seat,
Making
yes.
sure my seat is good. Okay. Nice and close. Seatbelt on.
Seatbelt, correct. There's 2 more.
2. Making sure my brake pedal works.
No. That's good, but that's not one of the 5.
Oh, brake off? No.
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 I'll give you a hint. There's a hint. DSSSM. So DSSSM. You already said what M was. It's mirrors. You already said what one of the S's was. It's seat.
Seatbelt.
Then you said seatbelt. So there's 1 D and there's 1 S.
One
missing.
D and 1 S.
So one in the car is D and S.
D. D.
What in the car starts with a D?
Driver. I'm okay.
No.
Oh, frick. Wait, isn't that a good answer? Because you have to make sure that you're okay.
mentally prepared
Yeah,
to drive.
you're good.
Yes.
You're okay.
Of course, it's a good answer. It's not the right answer, but it's a good
D.
answer. Yes. What it's?
What? Is it easy?
It's very easy.
D?
Yeah.
D is nuts.
Look around. What in the car starts with D?
Chat, does chat
Maybe
know?
it's harder than I'm thinking because no one's saying it in chat either.
Drive?
It's doors.
Oh.
Make sure your doors are closed.
Oh, well, duh.
Yeah, duh.
Of course I would keep.
And then you're missing 1
What,
S.
S?
But this is very hard though. Most people would not. Like, I don't even know what this means, but.
Okay, so steering wheel.
Oh, wait, you just said it. I'll give you that one. Yeah, it's steering.
Really?
It's steering. It's just to make sure it's not like too far to the left, too far to the right, like when you're about to back up. Yeah.
Yay! Okay. So that's everything.
Yes.
DSSM.
Great. Let's move on to some more questions.
Okay.
All right, I have some questions for you, okay?
Okay. Sanity check.
Now, did you study, or are you trying to see if you just know these?
I did not study.
Okay. Because these are not, these are like things you would not have thought about since you were maybe a teenager.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Tell me how you would check that the brakes are working before starting a journey. How do you check to make sure the brakes are
thank
working?
you for the. Oh, sorry, instructor. Can I thank my subs? Thank you, Ang.
Dude, I make like 40K years as a driving instructor. You gotta thank your
The 3
subs.
months. Thank you, Corbin.
You're just rubbing it in my face.
Thank you, Oak, for the 4 months. Okay. Please ask it again.
Tell me how you would check that the brakes are working before starting your journey.
You press it.
These answers are kind of like all over the place. Yes, you should press it to make sure that they are
Working.
Yes, they don't. Well, the actual answer here is they should not feel spongy or slack. So I know you weren't thinking of those 2 words, but yes, you pretty much said the correct answer. Make sure that they're not stiff. Make sure that they're not spongy or slack.
Right.
Make sure they feel normal. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Are they implying that someone would like cut your brakes overnight? Like.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, do you think my car would tell me if my brakes were off?
I don't know how it works in an electric car because you know
I
how
feel
people
like it
say
would
like
tell me.
cut your brakes.
No, what does cut my brakes?
Have you ever heard that sentence?
Mm-mm.
Like in movies when people are like, "Oh no, my brakes have been cut. Someone's cut my brake." You've
Like
never
the
heard
wire?
that? Yeah.
There's a wire for brakes?
I was actually bringing this up to ask you. I actually don't know. Is there like a wire? I've only heard that in movies and TV shows.
Is there a
I don't
wire?
know actually how it works.
There
Like
is.
like brake fluid. Like so, I think that's what they're referring to. Like,
What? Like signal fluid?
No. Yeah. No. Signal fluid.
Yeah, signal fluid. When your signal runs out of fluid.
I've never heard that. You mean windshield wiper fluid?
Well, chat always says blinker fluid.
Oh yeah. That's not on the test, but you need to make sure that's topped off. All right. I'm gonna move on to the next question. Okay. Tell me where you would find the information for the recommended tire pressures, tire is spelled wrong on here, for this car and how tire pressures should be checked.
Ah, okay,
So I know that, I don't even have to look at the answer.
Usually I have like a warning sign on my dashboard saying low tire pressure. So then I would click that warning.
Yes.
And then I would be like, oh, my tire is only 20 PSI. And then I would go get it fixed at the gas station.
Okay, I don't know how it works here, but I'm going to assume the answer is correct.
Is that right?
It usually just says on the dashboard.
Maybe there has to be somewhere here too. Oh, I can search the settings.
Oh wow, it's so much
Tire!
easier. Oh, there you go.
Okay, look, instructor.
Okay, now that was only half the question though. The other half was, how do you know what's correct?
It says recommended pressure right here.
Oh,
That's how I
right.
know. Thank gosh for technology.
So how long the full license?
It almost feels like cheating because I was going to tell you to look at the sticker that's inside your door there, but
What sticker?
I don't know if they
There's a
have one in
sticker?
Teslas, but usually there's a sticker on the bottom of the door.
That says your tire pressure?
Yeah, like
Oh.
what each tire should be. But that's good. I mean, it says it there, I guess. Front 42, rear 42.
Yes.
In the driver door jam.
Love the
So
technology.
every single number is not what it's recommended. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but
It's good enough.
none of them are 42.
It's good enough.
Okay.
Saved by my iPad.
Next question.
Thank you, QC. It's in the driver door jam. What's a door jam?
Like when you open the door, what this is currently covering, there's sometimes a sticker there.
Really?
I mean, in normal cars, I'm not sure about this one.
Just weird. Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Tell me how you make sure your head restraint is correctly adjusted so it provides the best protection in the event of a crash.
My head restraint?
Yeah, just move your head restraint. Can it be moved?
I don't think it moves.
I don't think this test was written with a Tesla in mind.
I haven't even
Most
thought
cars,
about
you can move
that.
them up and down. Wait, can you really not move? Oh, I guess not.
It feels pretty sturdy to me.
Wait, can you really not move this?
I guess not.
Oh, yeah. Okay, forget I asked that question.
It feels sturdy. I think it's like perfectly placed on my head.
You were never going to know this. Tell me how you would check the tires to ensure that they have a sufficient tread depth and that their general condition is safe to use on the road.
Well, I would look at it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go look at it. And so, for example, this one has survived a lot of the tread depth.
Right.
So that means it's good.
Do you
And
know what the
then
recommended tread depth is in millimeters?
No.
What is tread depth? Explain to your instructor what tread depth is.
Tread
I know,
depth?
of course, but I need to hear it from you.
Tread depth is how deep the wheel is.
So I thought it was how deep these things are. Because like when you drive a lot, don't these shallow kind of ridges get less and less deep? You know what I mean? Like when your tire gets worn down. Like that's what I think it means.
The chat's saying yes, correct. Okay, so this.
Yes. So you would check it to make sure it's. I mean, no way you're gonna know the answer, but I'll just tell you, it's 1.6 millimeters.
This?
So we don't have a ruler, but this should be 1.6 millimeters or above. If it's less than that, you don't have enough tread depth.
But that's not. How is that my fault?
Well, if you're dry, you should replace your tires. Is what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's how you know to replace them.
When this gets too small.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So do I put a? They're saying put a penny in there.
Maybe that's like a tip since it's like less than 1.6.
Okay. Cool. Well, I feel like my car will also tell me if the tread depth is off.
I would be very surprised if there's a sensor for that because that's very
Really?
Yeah.
80% of a penny. Okay. Ugh, windy. Wait. This is a UK test? No, it wouldn't. Wait, so how often are you supposed to replace your tires, would you say?
Well, it depends how much you drive.
Let's say I
there's a-
drive like 20K, like I drive 10K miles a year.
I mean, I also think it depends on the type of tire you buy. Because surely, like a very expensive tire is going to last longer. I mean, I think, but I don't think there's a good answer. I
Hi,
can give you that.
Emily.
Really? Okay. So I'm assuming my tires are fine. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Ubar, for the 17, and VMIC for the 11. I will
Okay.
keep checking.
Ready? We'll move on from tires and go to headlights. that headlight fluid you mentioned.
Yes.
Tell me how you would check that the headlights and taillights are working. No need to exit vehicle. How do you know that they're working?
I turn it on.
Then do it.
Oh. 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 Wait.
That's the blinker.
Is this a blinker symbol? Is that the blinker symbol?
No, that's the what do they
Headlight
call
symbol?
it? I mean, it's I'm forgetting the word. Not the headlights, but the big
The
headlights.
high beams.
The high beams, yeah, right.
I think it just turned headlights on.
There you go.
It's on?
I mean, it says don't get out of the car and check, but I would just trust you.
Okay. Cool.
I'm not sure this instructor is legit. He don't know nothing. You should check his credentials.
Ooh, drama! Someone is saying that you're
Listen.
not a credential.
We're in a recession, all right? A lot of people have a lot of different jobs, and
Ooh, drama. Okay, so what's the other one? The rear lights?
no, it was just the oh yeah, the headlights and the taillights, but I'm sure it's didn't I just see it there?
Tail lights. I think my tail lights, I know if I press the brake,
I mean, yeah, if you press the brake, they'll turn
it'll
on.
turn on. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, am I doing well so far?
Yeah, I mean, you've got almost every one of them correct that I would think you'd need to know to drive safely. You didn't know about the tread depth, but you know, why would you need to know that? Okay.
Right. Okay. Your car is doing well for you. Thank you.
A lot of these are like anti-Tesla. All right, here's a good one. Tell me how you
His credentials
Oh, sorry.
online during COVID KEKW.
That still counts.
tell me how you check the direction indicators are working. Do not get out of the car.
I turn the signal
Right.
indicators. I just turn it on. And then,
Front blink. Now turn the back blinkers on.
what do you mean back blinkers?
Turn the back blinkers on.
Oh, like those blinkers.
Yeah. Turn the back ones on.
I don't think that's possible.
You're right. That was a trick question. Because when you turn the front ones on, the back ones go on first, or go on too. That was a question that I was asked when I was 15 getting my driver's license, and I freaked out because I'd never heard of the
Back blinkers?
No, it was the opposite. It was the front blinkers because I knew about the back blinkers, right? But I didn't realize. I guess in that moment, I didn't realize that when you hit the switch, they both turn on. So that was just a test for my past that I was passing on to you.
Like,
I just wanted to see.
trauma?
I just wanted to see my trauma, passing on my trauma to you.
Wait, so did I answer it correctly?
Yeah, you did the front and the you did the left and the right, and it did both the front and the back, or at least I would assume so.
But how? But yeah, I don't really know the way to check if the front light went on. Okay, that's fine. That's
I mean,
good.
I heard the noise, so
Okay.
I'm sure it works.
Yeah.
Unless you want to get out of the
Wait,
car every single
the
question and
noise
check.
isn't just from the car, it's actually from the lights turning?
Well, it's from the car, but it signifies that your blinker's on.
Correct.
Right.
But I feel like the noise can be on, but the lights could still be off.
You want to check?
No, well, there's no way to check. But I thought, like, when I hear this noise,
Yeah.
it's just like the car making noise, not the lights making noise.
The car is making a noise. The lights are not making a noise, but the car is making a noise to signify that the lights are blinking. Like right now, you hear this noise?
Yeah.
That means your front blinker, your front left blinker is, or your front right blinker is blinking.
But this noise isn't from the light itself.
I'm sure it's
turning on and
simulated. I'm sure
off.
it's simulated.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. I mean, that would make no sense if your light bulb was making that noise. Is that what you're asking?
That's what I thought. Yeah, well, that's why I'm like, it can't be that, because it has to be your car making the noise.
What?
Like your car is making it, not the actual light itself.
Yes, your
Yeah,
car is
yeah,
making it's haptic feedback. It's like in the old iPhones when it used to pretend like you could feel it clicking, but it wasn't really clicking. It was just to make you feel comfortable. That's what it's like. We're living in a simulation.
Yeah.
Okay. How about the rear fog lights?
Lights?
The rear fog lights.
There's a light for the rear fog?
I have never used this in my car. Rear fog lights.
Okay, wait. I actually have a
I've
legit
heard that
question.
word before. Yeah.
I don't know which one is
Bonnet.
which one is front, which one is back. I usually just turn on both of them.
Well, those look like the air conditioning buttons. You
No,
mean
well, this is like the defogger. I'm pretty
those?
sure.
I'm sure it's the. I would say it's the second one, right? Because normally the back window is a rectangle. I know it's not in your car, but usually the back
Rear?
window is a rectangle and the front window is like a windshield with a curve. So like,
Okay.
I mean, I think.
So then, okay, front is left, back is right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now, oh, it smells bad. So now the defogger's on, and so if it's foggy in the front or back, I usually turn these on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a defogger in my car, so I carry a towel that I have to go out and rub the window.
While you're driving?
No, I do it before I leave.
But then what if it gets foggy like mid-drive?
I never had that problem before.
Oh, that's
I guess I have
good.
to pull over.
I guess, yeah. That's cool.
Do you know what a bonnet is?
Like the hair thing?
That's what I thought, but it's apparently a car term.
Oh, okay.
I don't know either. So we're gonna skip those questions that reference it. Okay, that was the last question on this page.
Okay.
I mean, there's one that says, when it's safe to do so, can you show me how to operate the horn? But I'm gonna assume you probably know that. Okay.
Yee! I
All right.
like the horn.
Good job. That is that's the cockpit check.
Yay!
All right, part
And
3.
how'd I do?
Well, you got every answer right except the tread, so 1 out of 8.
The who? The tread?
The tread depth.
Oh, the tread?
1.6. Yeah.
Yes.
So I would say you did pretty well.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay,
oh,
great.
My boss just went live. Okay. Part 3. We start driving.
Okay.
All right. You will drive around. Oh wait, these are your instructions to me. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's drive around and then we'll do the cone test. Okay?
Okay.
So I've got a checklist of things that are very important for you to follow.
Okay.
And I can show Chad if you'd like. And put my seatbelt on.
I won't I won't peek.
It might be easier if I just hold the phone.
Yeah. Oh, that too. Okay.
Ready? So.
Oh, wait, don't tell me.
We'll turn the car off, I was gonna say. Because.
I turned the car off?
Yeah, turn the car off to start. Like some of these are before you even turn the car on.
Okay, so I should exit. I'm gonna leave.
No. You can stay in the car, just turn the car off.
I don't know how.
What do you mean?
It only turns off when you walk away.
Oh. Oh.
So
Okay.
I will walk away.
Will it turn back on when you get in the car?
Yes.
There's no way to be in the car and have it be off? That's impossible?
I don't think so.
A lot of these questions are about... All right, why don't we just pretend the car's off?
You can. Turn. I don't think I can turn it off. In settings? Like, there is. Oh, so, power off. Okay, are you sure you want to turn the power off? Place foot on brake to turn power back on.
What if you hit that in like the middle of the highway? What would happen?
I think your car will just die.
Just put it on park, technically off.
Okay, it's off.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
The silence is okay. Okay, so we'll just pretend that you've gotten into the car.
Okay, wait 1 second. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pretend you've gotten into the car, and before starting your vehicle, there are certain things that you have to do. Okay, so go ahead and start doing them right now.
Seatbelt.
Very good.
Mirror. Hands at 10 and 2. Seat. Can I turn on the car to fix the windows?
Yeah, that was it. There was only 3 of them. You just did them.
Okay.
So you're good. Turn on the car.
Okay.
All right,
Car's
hold
on.
Let me.
Wait. Yes.
Good job.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's drive around and let's just do some circles. We'll probably want to stay in this like general parking lot.
Okay. Does the rubric say I need to go to an actual road?
We can just pretend this is a road.
Okay.
But remember, this is a road, so do the things you would normally do on a road.
Isn't just this?
Turn here.
Turn where?
Right here.
Right?
Yes. All right, I just wanted to see if you put on your signal.
I'm nervous.
Listen, you don't need to put, chat saying you didn't do your signal back there, but you don't need to do a signal if it's a curve. If this is an actual right turn, you did your signal, you're good. You were just following the road back there, you didn't need one.
Okay.
All right, you're keeping both hands on the steering wheel, that's another thing, you're good. Wait, where are you taking me? Where
I'm just gonna enter this
What are we
roundabout.
doing? You're going off the road, off track, you're not supposed to be here. You are checking traffic, that's good.
That's good. I would like to go to a red light, please. And a stop sign.
Okay, keep your eyes forward. Do not look at me or anything else.
Correct. I'm not quite sure where we're going, but I'll just follow my heart. Oh. 30 miles per hour, going 27. Very good. Yield sign.
Very good.
Okay. And then
Very good. That sign said 15 miles an hour on the roundabout. You were going 15. That's good.
okay.
They're saying yield doesn't mean stop. That is correct, but you don't have to stop at a yield. I mean, I'm sorry, you can stop at a yield. It's not,
Wait, really? I can't stop at a yield, right?
I mean, you can stop at a yield if you believe that it's unsafe to keep going, yes.
Okay.
You would have been fine to keep going, but it's not a mark.
Really? Okay. Can you show chat the rubric? Anything else I have?
Let me mark the ones you did. Hold on. Use turn signals when appropriate. Look in the mirrors. You did. Keep both hands on the steering wheel unless you're backing up. Check traffic. You did. All right, so there's one coming up that specifically mentions an intersection, which we're at. So I want to see if you do it. You can go any direction, straight forward, left, right.
Straight.
Okay. Oh wow, hold on.
What? What?
No, you're good. You're good.
What?
I didn't think you were going to do it. It was check both ways before crossing an intersection. Most people would not do that though because it's a green light. Like, why would you need to look? But I'm surprised you did it.
Great. Okay.
Did you read this before you gave it to me?
No, I did
Because
it.
most people would never look left and right when crossing an intersection.
Well,
but,
I'm very alert right now during my driving test. Okay, I'm going to do a U-turn.
Okay. Do you know what following a car at a safe distance is? Like, in terms of what's the rule for following a car?
1 car away.
That's right.
Really?
Yep. 1 car
Okay.
away.
That's good.
Funny thing, did you know there is a rear view mirror fitted in your car? Exam aware.
What does that mean?
They're saying it depends on speed. Chad is right. It does depend on speed. I've always heard 1 car away though, but I'm sure it's different depending on who teaches you.
Instructor, how am I doing?
You stopped behind the crosswalk. Half of these I've never even heard of, so it's hard. You checked your mirrors. Checked your mirrors. You looked both ways at the intersection. You've been following the traffic. I mean, I'll tell you if you get that one by the end of this.
Okay.
Follow at a safe distance. You've been doing that. The only thing that you haven't done is react to a hazard appropriately, but I don't know if there's going to be a hazard around here.
What does that mean, a hazard?
Like construction crew or someone crossing that's not at a crosswalk, or you know.
Okay.
She is the hazard. If there's any stream snipers who want to come create a hazard.
Oh gosh! I will react properly. No problem. Okay.
Begin and end maneuver in the correct lane. That just means like when you make a maneuver, you don't cross into another lane randomly, which hasn't really happened yet.
Okay, that's good.
I will say, Emily, even I have run a red light before. Only once, ever. But
And
sometimes it just happens.
We learn from it, right, Jacob?
That's right.
And we keep improving our driving skills. Yes. The goal is to improve as an earthling. Very important. Okay. 30. Must make sure I go 30.
I think this is us right here, right?
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Turn signal.
Very good.
Thank you. Oh, there's car chargers. How nice.
All right, there's apparently a rule in here that I didn't even know that you weren't doing.
What?
I'm not sure if I would mark this one. You're supposed to signal 100 feet before starting a maneuver. So a lot of the times when people turn, they'll pretty much turn on their blinker right when they turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Technically, you are supposed to do it 100 feet before starting a maneuver.
Did I do that half the time?
I don't think you did it once, but that's a very rare thing to do. Like, I've never even heard of that. I'm not gonna have to mark an X there, but
Oh no!
did you stop smoothly without the vehicle jerking? Yes, you did. You yielded or accepted the right of way as appropriate? Yes, you did. Begin and end maneuver in the correct lane? Yes, you did. You reacted to hazards? There weren't any, so I would say yes, you did. And you obeyed all the traffic lights and signs? Yes, you did. And then the last one, look over your shoulder for the blind spot. You did when you pulled out.
I did!
Yeah, you did when you pulled out, so. Oh, wait, there's one more. Adjust speed for safety. I checked all the roundabouts. You were going the appropriate 50 miles an hour, even though it didn't say on your dashboard. That's pretty good. All right, that's all of them.
Whoa!
You
Wait, so I missed one.
You missed one, which is the one I said that is very, this is a very unique one. Signal 100 feet before starting a maneuver. I can understand where that comes from, but
Okay, that's a good rule.
for the small amount of driving we did, I'm not sure if that's
Failed to
failure.
signal 3 times exiting the roundabout. Mr. Instructor, don't mark as done when she does it, but check during the entire course.
Okay, do you have to signal when you're on a roundabout? I actually didn't know that.
No way! You
'Cause
have to signal.
I always thought a roundabout was a
Exiting?
continuation of the road. It's not like you're turning. It's not like a roundabout with multiple, like a tree, multiple circles. Like a lot of roundabouts, like the ones in Paris, there's multiple roads going in a circle. So if you go to the left, you're in the innermost road, you obviously have to signal to get out of it. But that was a single. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like it's a single roundabout.
Uh-huh.
You have to signal to get out of it. I mean, they probably know.
They're saying. I guess.
They're saying even tiny ones you have to signal. All right, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I didn't know either. Okay, now we
You
know.
don't have to pay me if you don't want. Okay, then I'm gonna have to give you an X for that one. Appropriate signal, where is it?
I'm supposed to signal on the roundabout exit.
I can't find it. I'm just gonna give you X for this one. That's 2.
Oh! Wait, 2 out of how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you got 18 correct out of 20.
Oh, is that passing?
What is that, a 95?
That's a 90%.
90%? I would say, yeah. That's passing.
Okay.
Now, we're not done yet, but that's passing this one.
Okay. Oh, I actually did not know you had to signal on roundabouts. Now I know. Wait, really? Like, as you're exiting a roundabout, you signal that you're leaving the roundabout. I don't think...
This is the first time I've been on a roundabout in probably 4 or 5 years, so they probably know. A lot of Europeans in chat, I'm sure.
Yes. Not in the U.S.
Okay, now we're gonna do parking. Okay.
Okay.
Did you bring cones?
Yes.
Okay. So we're doing a parallel park.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna get out with the phone, right? And
Okay.
then I will film you. I'm gonna do it right behind you.
Okay, if you want to take my mic, please. I will take your mic because this has the wind guard on it. Thank you. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the poggers. Thank you, Breely. Thank you. Oh, here are the codes. So then if you could take chat, please.
Yeah, 1 second.
Thank you, Breely, for $20.
Greeny_0 tip $20. Emily,
I'm just gonna take
if
2.
you look in your rear view mirror, you'll see your haters. Way back there, all the way behind you.
Thank you.
F_K Twitter.
F_K. Very nice.
All right.
Okay, parking gulp.
How long is her car? What? Parallel park, yeah. I'm trying to estimate how. Let's make it really hard for you. Hold on.
What?
Okay, what about that, chat? It doesn't look so big in person. All right, fine. There's no way the car's longer than this. Okay. Okay, try this one.
Okay.
Oh, the cones are blowing away. It's too windy.
Is this possible?
Yeah. You have a back camera, right?
Yeah.
Is this possible? She's not even close to it. Is this possible?
Did I hit that one?
This is like parking at Mrs. Old House. Okay, well, hold on. You just
I did?
you just hit the cone
No!
and you dented a very expensive car.
Wait, what?
To be fair, the cones are a little harder because in the real world you can probably see a car in front of you, like through your camera.
Did I not back up enough?
You're good on this side. Killed a kid. that the cones represent children.
Okay, this isn't bad. I just hit one. How's that?
I don't know if I can truly pass you if you knocked over the cone. That's like the big thing in driving school. If you knock over a cone, that's like
Jacob, you try.
I can't drive a Tesla.
Why?
Oh, I've never done it before. Is it different than a normal car?
No, it's the same.
Okay, fine. I'll try.
It's actually hard. Wait, but it was decent, right?
I would say if this was a real car, not a cone, you wouldn't have hit it because you would have seen it.
I feel like it's not even possible to get in, like, with that curve, because I would have hit the side of the other car, no?
I mean, again, it's if you don't have a real car.
No!
I was looking at it though.
Okay, so is it right here?
I was a child.
Like that?
It was actually over here.
Really? And I hit it?
Yeah.
No, how does it make any sense? It should have been here.
I'll put it where you want. I can do it.
Sure, Jacob.
Wait, you have to,
Oh.
like, I'm not going to be able to get out with the cone, so you got to move them first, or at least the first one.
Dented license plate. Okay. Okay, you can feel free to run over. I'm gonna, I'll fix the cone. Okay.
Like,
oh, now
like
you
I
have
said, I've never driven a Tesla, so I'm looking.
you have to push all the way down on the right stick
Oh.
and hold the brake. Is it working? Oh wait, I
Push
think
all-
you need my. Oh, then you put the seatbelt on.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, now you're testing me, huh?
Toy car mechanic.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any cone in front of me?
Yeah, but you can just run it over.
Oh, when you let go of the brake, it doesn't go forward?
No, it does.
I
So
don't.
yeah,
You have
so it stops on its own.
Okay. Oh, wow. And I go backwards by holding brake and pushing this down, right?
You go backwards by going up all the way. Going up all the way,
Oh, okay, got it.
and that goes to reverse.
All right, put the cones where they should be.
Okay. He's gonna have such a hard time with this chat. Totally. I feel like I did pretty well. Right? Toy car looking off. This spot is too tight. Wait, it looks huge on camera. Move it closer. He'll have no idea. I started a bit too far. Why does it look huge?
Bruh.
Thank you, Nada, for the gifted. Oh. Okay, let's see what he does. Yours was closer? Wait, really?
Okay.
It's okay. Where is he going?
Emily, this is so unfair.
What?
I've never driven a car like this.
Chad was saying that. Mine was closer.
No, I'm just saying because I'm not used to driving this car.
Oh, that's okay. Jacob, it's over here.
Thank you.
Jacob, the curb's over here.
Please stop talking.
Okay.
All right.
Ah! Oh!
Did I hit it?
If there's a car here, yeah. Wait, aren't you supposed to be in front of the car?
All right, that was it. I did it, okay?
Jacob!
What? I will say I have never parallel parked in my life. So.
Wait, actually?
Well, I've done it on like, you know,
Don't be
S-Fan's driveway with a bunch of cars, but never
Yeah?
like in New York or a place where you'd have this many cars next to each other.
Good job.
All right, come here,
Perfect.
Come here.
Oh, yes.
The truth is that I could do it, but I want you to tell me what I did wrong.
I can't call my instructor a bitch. Okay.
No, please. Call me a bitch. It's fine.
Well, Mr. Instructor, you're not even, you're like, pretend like I'm a car right here.
Yeah,
You're not even parking properly in line with the other cars.
that's very good. For that, I will give you one of the one of the 2 you missed out of the 20. So now it's 19 out of 20.
Yay!
Good job. All right.
Yeah, see, like this is where all the cars are, and you're all the way on the road. You're gonna get hit.
That's very good, but I'm not being tested. It's you.
Okay.
I don't have threads online exposing my bad driving. You do. Okay?
Yes, thank you. Okay.
Now, how do I put this into park?
Now you push in on the right stick.
Awesome.
Okay. Aren't lined up then.
And your test is your test isn't over, by the way.
Okay.
Get in.
Thank you. What is next? More. Oh god, he's putting more cones around everywhere. Wait, so did I pass the parallel park test?
I don't think I have much room to speak, honestly.
Chad, what do you think?
I would say you passed.
I just hit the cone a little bit, but I think it was all right. The teacher has become the student.
That's good though. Like most teachers want their students to surpass them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't call myself a driving instructor if I was better than you.
Mm-hmm.
Surely.
Exactly. Space was too narrow. Yeah, exactly. If I came across that parking spot in the real world, I would just drive past it because it would be way too small and it'd be dangerous to even try to parallel park it.
It was kind of like a trick question. Like, you should have told me that even before trying, and then I would have been like, that's right.
Right.
All right,
why
this is
didn't
the
I
last
say
part of
that?
the test.
Who?
Okay.
Okay.
This is a real, the first kind of test, test I gave you was kind of just general knowledge, like, oh, you know, what's the tread depth, stuff like that. This is like real, this is the kind of driving test you have to take to get your license, okay? Multiple choice.
Okay.
And I will give you your options, okay?
Okay.
And there's only 10 questions.
Okay.
And it doesn't tell me if you pass until I submit it, so I guess let's just go through them one by one, okay?
Okay.
If you plan to drive after drinking, everyone should be aware that alcohol first affects what? Your alertness, your judgment, your hearing, or your vision.
Can you repeat the question?
If you plan to drive after drinking, everyone should be aware.
You shouldn't. That's the answer.
That is correct, but that's not one of the options. Which is weird, right? You think it would be a trick question. Let's assume that you have to because you're being chased by someone and you have to get out of there, and not doing so would put more people in danger.
Okay.
It's in this hypothetical world. So what does it affect? Your alertness, your judgment, your hearing, or your vision?
It's only one of them?
It's only one of them, yeah. There's no all of the above. Your alertness, your judgment, your hearing, or your vision.
First?
What does it first affect?
Oh. Okay, not your vision, not your hearing. So it's either alertness or judgment. Probably judgment then?
Your judgment? You make bad decisions when you're drinking?
Yeah.
That is correct. The first thing affected after drinking alcohol is a person's judgment. It also affects your vision and reduces your alertness. The only safe amount of alcohol to consume while driving is
nothing.
0.
Yeah.
Big capital letters. All right.
Okay.
It's probably asking so you know why you shouldn't, not that like if you were to. Okay, next question. I got a toll violation notice.
Monka.
This is a major scam that's been going around. Have you been getting those texts? I get them all the time.
Wait, actually? Those are scams?
Oh yeah. Like if you ever get a text that says toll violation and you have to pay it via the link.
Uh-oh. Wait, maybe I fell for that.
Did you? I get them like maybe once every 3 days.
Violation. Okay, I didn't get any, thankfully. But that's what they say, toll violation?
Yeah, it's like text this tag, like it'll pretend that you have an account and it'll be like, oh, you owe us like $3. But in reality, they just want your credit card info.
Oh! Okay, I don't think... Wait, oh my god. Okay, that's scary. Scary
Okay.
Scam.
While driving, if you are approached from any direction by an emergency vehicle using its flashing lights and or sirens,
Yeah.
you must what?
Yeah.
Speed up so that you will not get in the way.
No.
Stop and let the emergency vehicle go around.
No.
Ignore and continue to your destination. Or pull over to the right and stop until the emergency vehicle
That one.
has passed.
That one. Duh.
See, I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Yes.
But isn't it dangerous to pull over like...
Well, you should like move to the side a little bit.
Maybe you're right. I guess it
Yeah.
depends on where you are on the road. So you want to do the pullover one?
Yeah, the
okay,
last one.
pull over. You're correct. I was wrong.
Mhm.
Pedestrians and driver must yield the right of way to emergency vehicles and law enforcement vehicles. Pull over as far right as possible and stop until the emergency vehicle is at least 500 feet ahead of you. Very
Yay!
good.
2 out of 2 so far.
2 out of 2, right.
Great.
Next question. You are required to stop at a railroad crossing with lights and mechanical gates when the railroad crossing crosses lights. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't understand what I was asking. You are required to stop at a railroad crossing with lights and mechanical gates when the railroad crossing lights are flashing, the parking lot near the crossing is full, the mechanical gates are up, or you hear the train's horn. So
I'm going to guess the flashing lights.
when the railroad crossing lights are flashing, that's when you need to stop.
Yeah.
Correct.
Ah, okay. Let's go.
Make sure you're a safe distance when stopped near a railroad crossing.
Yes, there's always a railroad crossing up here.
If you are stopped by a police officer in your vehicle, you must ensure that your hands are visible, remain inside your vehicle, immediately pull off to the side of the road on the right-hand side, or all of the above.
All the above. Duh.
Correct.
Yeah, I feel like usually when it's all the above, it's usually that's the answer.
Most people probably don't think about the hands one, though.
Well, do I just go like this?
I think it's more like just keep them,
Like visible?
Visible. You don't need to like put your hands up, no matter unless you're committing a crime.
Yes.
Okay,
Thanks,
that was 4 out of 4. When driving during the daytime in fog, rain, or smoke, you must avoid using any lights at all, turn on your parking lights, turn on your high beam headlights, or turn on your low beam headlights.
Low beam. Isn't high beam illegal?
I'm learning a lot today too. Is low beam? What's a low beam headlight? Is low beam headlight just any headlight? Like, is that what you just call the normal headlights?
Yeah. Is that the answer?
Do you want me to choose that one? Low
Yeah,
beam?
I'm choosing
I think it's low beam too. Correct.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wee woo
Great.
wee woo is that an open container of fireball I see.
Oh no! I do not have fireball. Here.
There's a lot of McDonald's toys everywhere.
Yeah. Do you want one?
No.
It's a zombie hamburger. Woo!
Trying to bribe me already? You let
You
me
can have the
go. You
zombie
can have the
hamburger.
burglar. Okay, next question. Number 6. 6 out of 10. When a traffic officer directs you to proceed through the intersection when the red light is visible, you should come to a stop and wait for the light to turn green, treat as a stop sign and then proceed forward, follow the officer's instructions and proceed through the intersection with caution, or stop until the light changes to yellow. So you're at an intersection, the light is red, but there's a police officer signaling you to come forward.
Because there's a crash probably.
Or the light's broken. Come to a stop and wait for the light to turn green, but you don't know that.
So it'd be the cautious one.
Follow
Number
the
3.
officer's instructions and proceed through the intersection with caution.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Drivers should always obey the traffic signals except when where traffic officers and construction flaggers are present.
Mhm.
Those guys
Yes.
are your boss.
Yeah.
All right, that's 6 out of 6 so far. We have
Yay!
1, 2, 4 more.
Okay.
When traveling on a highway divided into 4 traffic lanes,
Okay.
which vehicles are required to stop for a school bus that has stopped to unload children? What?
Everyone.
Why would there be a school bus unloading children on a highway? I mean, let's just assume
Yeah.
that world exists.
Wouldn't that be everyone?
All vehicles approaching the bus from either direction. So that's the first one. No one is required to stop unless children are in view.
Okay.
Only vehicles approaching the rear of the bus traveling in the same direction as the bus. All vehicles may pass the bus after providing an audible signal.
Yay! Get out of the way!
Do you want me to repeat those again?
No, it's the first one for sure. it's wrong?
It's kind of a weird question because it specifically mentions on a highway. So obviously, on a normal road, you are correct. The opposite, the people coming the opposite way would have to stop.
Yeah.
But on a highway, obviously, the opposite highway road is not going to stop. But why would there be? Why would they be letting out children on a highway though?
Okay, so then the one where
it's the only vehicles approaching the rear of the bus.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
When traveling on a highway divided into 4
question.
lanes, only the vehicles approaching the rear of the bus.
All lanes, right?
All lanes, but only the direction that the bus is going.
On, yeah.
Like it would be an 8-lane highway technically, because there's 4 on one side, 4 on the other. That was a weird question.
Yeah.
When a traffic signal shows a steady yellow light, okay, when a traffic signal shows a steady yellow light, the driver should speed up through the intersection to miss the eventual red. This is very topical. Speed up through the intersection to miss the eventual red light. Stop if possible. Make a right turn, or both A and B are correct. So when a traffic signal shows a steady yellow light, the driver should make a right turn, stop if possible, speed up through the intersection to miss the eventual red light.
Oh, stop if possible.
That's the only one that seems to make sense. There's no way it's A.
Yeah, why
there's
would
no way
you
you're
take a
supposed
right
to speed
turn?
up. Correct. When approaching an intersection with a steady yellow light, drivers should use caution by slowing down and preparing to stop, since the light will soon turn red.
Got it! Yep.
All right, only 2 left. You are required to signal before making any turn at least, okay.
100 feet!
100 feet? I won't even finish the question. You
Yeah,
want to push
100 feet. That's what I learned.
That's right. You got it. That was a callback. Use your turn signal at least 100 feet prior to the turn to allow other drivers to adjust their speed if needed. Okay,
Great.
and last question, okay?
Yep.
Indicating to other vehicles that it is safe to pass by, indicating to other vehicles that it is safe to pass by, flashing directional signals is allowed in all scenarios, allowed but only at night, highly recommended but not required by law, or against the law.
So you're saying like pretend like you're gonna merge and then they're like
so
flashing
you
at
turning
you.
on your blinker, is that allowed in all scenarios? Allowed but only
No,
at night?
I thought it's like when people flash you, like with their low beams or whatever, high beams. They like flash you and they're like, you guys can go.
Oh, you're right.
in.
I misread the question. You're right. Yeah,
Okay.
indicating to other vehicles that it is safe to pass. So yes, just the flashing to indicate that one scenario. So it's either allowed in all scenarios, allowed but only at night, highly recommended but not required by law, or against the law.
What's A and C?
Allowed in all scenarios, or highly recommended but not required by law. That's kind of 2 weird questions because they'd both mean the same thing technically.
I'm gonna full send with C.
Highly recommended but not required by law?
Yeah.
So that's wrong.
No! So it's A?
No, it says A is wrong too.
What? Is it against the law? Okay, then
Well, we have against the law, or it is allowed, but only at night are you allowed to do that.
okay, then
That seems
maybe
weird.
only at night.
Wrong again. It's against the law, really?
It's illegal?
It is against the law to use your directional signals, right and left turn lights, to allow other vehicles to pass. Directional signals are only to be used for turning right or left.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I thought it meant high beams, not the freaking left and right
Like when
signals.
when you're driving slow in front of someone and you turn on your...
Yeah, that makes no sense. Like I wouldn't turn my freaking.
No, I can see that. Like
Turn signals
if you're on
on.
the highway and you're in front of someone and you're driving slow, you might feel the need to turn on your blinker to let them know to pass you. Like your right blinker, hey, go to the right, pass
Oh, that
me.
makes no sense.
But people
just put your
could
yield lights
misconstrue that as you about to turn right, and it can cause an accident. So I can see that.
Yeah, I didn't understand the question. Okay, that's fine. I get it.
Okay, that's 10 out of 10, and you only got 2 wrong. You got the last one wrong about the directional lights, and then you got the school bus one.
Yeah.
Where we didn't quite understand why they would be on a highway.
Right.
80% is passing, I would say.
Yay! I passed.
But there is one more thing you gave me. What is this?
8 out of 10. We take that. Yeah, the last two were silly.
Okay, hold on one second. So, there's one more test. It's a
Okay.
driving signs test.
Okay.
So I've got the pictures on my phone.
Okay.
So you need to grab the phone and then tell me what it is, and then I'll type it in, okay? So you see that?
Okay, so
That's the picture.
that's the picture.
Yes. And then the question is, what does this sign mean? And then you can just read the answers out.
Okay. It means the highway is divided. So that means that the road that you are on intersects with a divided highway. Yay! Which of the following is true about vehicles displaying a diamond-shaped sign indicating a hazardous load? They are not allowed to drive on freeways. They're not allowed to exceed 35. They must stop before cross. What? What does this mean?
I've never seen
They
that sign in my
always-
life. A fish.
I don't know. I don't know what this is. I mean, I guess it would be C. Okay, yeah. This sign means church. Crossroad. Good. This sign means stop. Come to a full stop, then go when it is safe to do so. Yay! Pedestrians. This sign means watch for pedestrians. Yay! It's the wrong way. What else is there to it? The road ahead is close to traffic in your direction. The road is curving sharply to the right. Yes. Okay, these are good. This sign means so it became 2 lanes and now there's a median in the middle. So that means that the divided highway begins. Yes. A diamond shaped sign is
Perfect.
means I don't know what that means. I don't drive a truck.
6% body fat. Wait.
Yeah, what does that mean? Oh, hill ahead? I didn't know that. Why did they put 6% there?
Wait,
Aw.
hill ahead it's going down?
You have passed! I passed! Since 6% is the slope. Okay, I did not get the hill one.
Oh.
Wait, I got 9 out of 10!
That's pretty good.
Thank you!
No matter what score I do, tell them I passed. You passed.
I passed?
Yes.
Everything?
Everything.
Really?
You're the best driver I've ever seen.
Yes! Wait, so I passed the driving school.
Yes. But I do have a confession to make. I'm not a driving instructor. It's me, guys. It's Jacob. It was me all along. It's me, the O2K producer. I got you.
But Jacob, what did you think? Do you think that I passed?
Here's what I'll say about driving when you're a streamer. I get not distracted, but like it's sometimes hard to drive even when you have 100% focus. The fact that you can even drive and pass all these little like check boxes when I'm holding the camera and you're talking to, me and narrating what you're doing, it's pretty impressive. So I would say you're a pretty good driver. Just of course, when you are driving, don't touch any of your electronics.
Yes.
And stay safe. That's all
Yes.
I can really say. Again, not a
That's
driving
true.
instructor, not a financial advisor. Do not listen to me.
Yep.
But go your own path in life, and I'm sure you'll be fine. If you want me
Stay
to,
safe out there.
yeah, if you want me to judge you on other things, like I'm probably better suited as like a life coach in general, not really a driving instructor.
Life
So,
coach.
yeah, so if you have any problems, if you
No
have any
way.
dietary issues, I can help with. But
Thank you, Jacob.
driving is not really my forte.
Well, you did great today. And you said that I passed driving school.
Yeah, I think so.
Yay! Okay, let me get
Where
the
is she
cones.
going?
And then,
Oh, I got them. I got the cones.
oh, thanks. All right. Let me drop you off to your car. Thank you, Jacob.
Oh, you're welcome.
Chad, did I do well? Wow. See here. Okay, I'll drop you off here. And then, Chad, we're gonna go to Subway and try their nacho Subway foot long thingy. So that'll be fun. Thank you, Jacob, for
Such a
being
nice day out.
a great instructor. Well, yeah, it's just a little windy outside.
Did you tell them what we're doing for your next Always On episode?
No, I haven't.
Oh, is it a secret?
Oh, we can tell them now. Is it approved?
It's approved. We're like maybe a day away from getting it locked in with the venue.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know how we're gonna film it. It's very complicated to film. It's gonna be a weird one for sure.
IRL backpack?
It's surfing. We're going to the beach and going surfing.
Yay!
I have no idea how we're IRL backpack. I'll take a $60,000 IRL backpack into the ocean. Sure.
Wait, you can't just do it like from the side?
So the problem is, it's not a real beach. It's a wave generator. So we can. The closer we get to the wave generator, which is where you will be on the surfboard, it's so loud. It's like an engine. It's like
yes, it is very loud.
So our current plan is we're going to give you vests that have phone mounts, and we're going to give you guys phone mounts, and we're going to pull the audio from your phone mounts, like waterproof phone mounts.
Yeah.
And then we'll take the video and the audio and we'll combine them. That's kind of the.
Wow. That's high tech, Jacob.
I know.
Okay, yes.
But we'll
but
see.
It is surfing. I have never surfed before. I can't even do a boogie board properly. You know, when you're like, it's like a small one.
What's funny is, so it's going to be
slide on
surfing
it.
and wakeboarding. So I think the surfing, I think you'll get a hang of it in 30, maybe 45 minutes.
I don't know
but
what wakeboarding even is.
wakeboarding is when you hold behind
Learning
the
to
boat.
drive POG.
Oh, that's so fun.
The problem is they told us that if you've never done it before, even in an hour, you will not be able to learn. Like you'll be face planting for an hour. Like,
Wakeboarding?
it takes longer than an hour to like from zero, they said. But I was like, it's probably funny anyway, just
Yeah.
to see you guys constantly, like the launch point itself.
We just face plant over and over again.
Yes.
That'll be good. Okay, I'm excited. Yes, chat, that'll be soon. Eventually. Jacob does all the planning. Very impressive.
Never ending.
Yes. Wait, is there tubing there?
No, there's no tubing.
Okay, that's okay.
There's a lazy river tubing, but there's not
Oh.
like tubing.
When like the boat pulls you? No
No,
problem.
none of that.
Well, we can do a surfboarding and wakeboarding, and we will fall on our face multiple times. All right, thank you, Jacob. If I
Oh,
can
you're
grab
welcome.
your mic from
Yes,
you,
I'll take it.
thank you so much for helping today,
you're welcome. Let me make sure I have everything.
for letting me pass or telling me I passed the driver's test. Thank you, Jacob.
Anything? Let me make sure I have my pen.
Oh yes,
You see it
you
there?
have all your stuff. Do you have any socials you want to shout out? Jacob just does well you could oh I think
I don't have any socials.
okay, he doesn't have any socials. But he's a great driving instructor.
That's right. Thank you guys.
Bye,
Thank you for having
Jacob.
me. Bye bye.
Wait, Jacob, don't forget this.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
Well worth missing 3 hours of work.
Okay.
See you guys.
Yeah, bye.